Hey guys, what's up? Comfy Neat here. So I guess for this video, it's probably not gonna be about what people are interested in or people want to hear, but I think it's important that I just talk about this, I guess more for my own sake, and I guess I'm gonna be uploading something more relevant to my channel, but yeah, I think I'm just doing this for myself at this point. And fuck, okay. So I guess I'm gonna be talking about, oh fuck, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about how I'm so fucking sick and tired of throwing my life away. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm not good at anything. I don't have anything going for me. I have pretty much nothing going on in my life, and being isolated for so long, I've somehow convinced myself that I'm decent at things, or that one day I'm gonna, you know, come out of my NEET, come out of my shell, and just, you know, like I'm being neat for the sake of, you know, like, I guess fucking training myself like a monk or something, like going monk mode, and just the whole idea of it was that I would isolate myself from people, and then, you know, I would train my hardest, and then I would come out of my NEETdom, and I would take a big fat fucking shit on everyone who looked down on me in my life, who was a piece of shit to me, basically. And lo and behold, look what's happened. I'm just a fucking joke of a human being. And all the people who treated me like shit, you know, they might not be living perfect lives, but look at me, like, they're fucking hundreds of miles ahead of me, and I literally don't have anything going for me. And it's like, yeah, it's like, if they were to see me right now, the people, like, especially the people who bullied me, or the people who look down on me, they would be fucking laughing their asses off, and they'd be probably telling each other, and, you know, you might be thinking, oh, you know, people aren't actually that bad. Like, no, fuck, trust me, like, I know these people, okay, and they're fucking assholes. Yes, granted, they have their flaws, they have their issues, whatever. They probably didn't have perfect childhoods, but just the way they fucking treat each other, how much shit they talk behind each other's backs, including mine, I'm sure. Because, you know, I've heard them say shit about me on Skype without them knowing I was there, but that's a whole nother story. I just know that I'd be a fucking laughingstock, and, you know, that's the position I feel like I've taken in most people's lives all my life, is that I'm just there. Like, the only reason people associate with me is because it's like for the same people, is like for the same reason people watch like Chris Chan or fucking, I don't know, JFS Cobra or whatever. Yeah, all these YouTubers, because Wings of Redemption or people like that. It's because I'm a fucking lolcow. And, you know, people, you know, I'm not gonna go ahead and say that they want me there or they're consciously trying to keep me there, although they might act in ways that do keep me down. But it's more that it's more that they associate with me because I am, you know, in that sort of fucking lower whatever, lower tier of existence, and to them, I'm just someone that they keep around so that they can feel better about the fact that they aren't living shitty lives. And you know, I'm fucking tired of that. You know, there are times when, like right now, and I guess yesterday, when this really hit me, where that, you know, I feel this sense of desperation, this angst, this anxiety that, you know, I'm way behind on the curve in life, and, you know, I'm way behind where I should be in life. I'm not where I could be, because, you know, I'm not going to go ahead and say that, you know, we all have, you know, potential to be, you know, we all have potential to be, you know, great or whatever. And I'm not saying I'm like fucking LeBron James or Einstein or like that, but, you know, I still think, I've always felt in my life that I've had potential, right? I've had potential to do great things. You know, fuck, maybe I could be of that level, just not doing the same, you know, stuff as them. I don't know, but, you know, it's like I hold on to that, you know, idea that I have potential, and I don't do anything with it, and I fall into like complacency and just playing video games, saying I'll do stuff the next day or in a few minutes, a few hours, and I just end up, you know, essentially wasting my life away, rotting. And, you know, regardless of all the fucking, like, whatever, I'll just fucking say it, regardless of all the fucking, like, black pill shit or whatever, you know, genetic determinism and whatever, you know, I feel like I'm just wasting my life, and it's scaring me because, you know, I feel it. I'm feeling like this, this sense of desperation to succeed. You know, this fire inside me, as corny as it fucking sounds, this fire inside me, it's fading away, and, you know, it's getting lesser and lesser, and I feel like I'm becoming more and more, I'm resigning more and more to my situation, my fate, and becoming more and more comfortable or comfy. And, you know, I talk like it's a good thing to be comfy, and I guess it is, but it's not. Like, it's fucking not. And it's like, it's not good to be comfortable all the time. And I feel myself fucking losing that desire to change and becoming more and more comfortable with just being this way, this fat slob. And I come up with all these delusions that one day I'll come out of this, I'll ascend or whatever, or I'll become, I'll suddenly, all these years of doing this will pay off, but I'm not even putting the hard work I'm supposed to be doing to, you know, make what's in my head true, right? That I'm gonna come out of this a better person, because I'm not. I'm just becoming a fucking pile of shit. And the longer I be this way, you know, it could be said that this is all in my head, that this is just all like a mental thing that I'm doing to myself. And this is true, but if I keep at it like this, past a certain point, it's going to become a reality. And I'm fucking getting old, and you know, man, I feel like, I don't know what point in time this fire inside me is gonna die out, and I'm just not gonna have any ambition anymore, you know. But you know, from what I've heard, it's gonna happen soon, or you know, in the next 10 to 20 years. But that might be a long time, but already so much time has passed with me being like this, and I haven't fucking done anything. And you know, if a doctor or fucking whatever therapist was analyzing me, they'd say my prognosis is pretty bad, like my trajectory, I'm going downhill. And God, this feeling that I have to do something, you know, because if I don't do something, the rest of my life is just going to be spent fucking coping. And you know, sure, people might say, oh, you know, 99% of people out there, including working people and whatever, are coping. They hate their lives. They fucking hate their lives. They're unhappy. They're unsatisfied and shit. I don't know. You know, married people or whatever, all fucking 50% of marriages end up in divorce, and the other 49% are just complete shit, with both parties hating each other, or one party being fucking abusive. And yeah, that might be true, but at the same time, I feel like I know enough to live a good life, but it's just, I'm not, sorry for fucking swearing so much, but I'm just gonna keep this one as authentic as possible. I'm just not doing anything with it. I'm not implementing all this stuff. It's like, this is another thing. I spend hours upon hours consuming, you know, information on YouTube, some of which might actually be helpful if I actually did something with it. I've read self-help books. I've listened to fucking podcasts, you know, inspirational podcasts, the fucking Joe Rogan podcast, which is, you know, inspirational people, I guess. And, you know, people who aren't just coasting through with life like most wages are, as much as I bash them. And it's not, you know, in some ways they're kind of victims of the system as much as we NEETs are. But, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Fuck. I don't. Yeah, it's like they're as much victims of the system as we are, and I'm just